Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another Heart to Heart Talk with me. I'm John Kuert, the interim pastor at First Assembly in Newcastle, and welcome. And I hope that at the beginning of this new week, on July 27th, that it's going to be a great week for you. And I hope today will be a special day. It's a special day for me because today is my birthday, and I don't know, it may be an ordinary day for you, but it's kind of a special day for me. And I'm thankful for another year. And I'm thankful for the life that God has given me. And it's a great life. And you know what? That's what Jesus promised us. And I'm going to live every day to the fullest. That's my motto. Live every day to the fullest, as much as possible. And some days don't quite come up to that, but nevertheless. But, you know, that's what Jesus really promised us. In John 10:10, he said, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. But I have come that you might have life and that you might have it more abundantly, or that you might have it to the full." Now, I know that I share this planet with about 7 billion other people, but many of them aren't really living. They're just existing. Life is a meaningless and empty rat race. You know, whether it's in America or whether it's in a third world country, that's the way it is for a lot of people. You know, I came across a book not too long ago. It's entitled "1 Month to Live." And there's two quotes from the book that were very interesting and revealing. The one was, "Death is more universal than life. Everyone dies, but not everyone lives." That's a quote by Alan Sachs. And there's another quote by Harold Kushner that says, "I am convinced that it is not the fear of death, of our lives ending, that haunts our sleep so much, as the fear that as far as the world is concerned, we might as well have never lived." Well, maybe you're feeling that way today. You know, even Christians can get to feel that life is lackluster and it's just routine. I remember several years ago there was a film, and maybe some of you remember it, the Dead Poets Society. It was made popular. What was made popular in that film was the Latin phrase "carpe diem," which means seize the day. It's an exhortation to live life to the fullest and getting the most out of each and every day. And I think down deep, we all want to live life to the fullest and get the most out of each day. Not one of us wants to live life mediocre, dull. We want it to be exciting and full of meaning. It's a basic human desire. Unfortunately, many times we get so caught up in the details of day-to-day living that we just don't have time to seize the day. We've got deadlines, we've got commitments, problems, priorities, we've got distractions and obstacles. And though we really want more fulfillment from every single day, it just doesn't seem to be within our grasp. A lot of us suffer from someday syndrome. Always waiting for someday when the schedule calms down, when your finances improve, or your kids grow up and you can begin to live the life you've always dreamed of. But God's desire for us is to live every day to the fullest. Christ made it clear that his purpose in coming was that we could have life and have it more abundantly. In other words, he came that life wouldn't just be like a maze, but that it might be amazing. And this morning, this day, I want to give you some principles from his word that put it within our grasp. And in Philippians 3, the Apostle Paul gives us 3 keys to living life to the fullest. I would encourage you today to read Philippians 3. Read the whole book of Philippians. It's only 4 little chapters. It's a little letter. It's called the Epistle of Joy. But in the third chapter, the Apostle Paul gives us 3 keys to living life to the fullest. And when you look at Paul's life, you see his abundance of joy and enthusiasm, his bounce back ability despite adversity, his determination and drive to accomplish his goals. And he just didn't talk about it, he lived it 365 days. So as you read through that, you're going to see that Paul had joy and enthusiasm and an abundance. You're going to see that he bounced back even though he had adversity. And believe me, he had a lot of adversities. And he had a determination. Those are the 3 things that will really help us to live every day to the fullest. And so it's within our grasp. It really is, to live every day to the fullest. And so today I'm going to have a great big piece of birthday cake. I'm going to blow out the candles if they can get them all lit on my cake. And I'm going to spend it with some family. I'll be away, but I'm going to live it to the fullest. And I'm going to try to live tomorrow the same and the next day after that. And I want you to experience that as well. And you can, through Christ. Let him fill you with his peace and joy today and each and every day. Well, that's it. I hope that you were blessed by this little devotional today. And I hope to someday see you at church. Maybe you have been seeing me. Maybe you are a member. Maybe you are a part of First Assembly in Newcastle. And that's great. And I hope I continue to see you. But if you're there and you're looking for a church, or you're just really searching, I would encourage you to come and just be blessed by the services there. 10:30 on Sunday morning and 6:30 on Wednesday night. And it's 2021 Pulaski Road in Newcastle. So God bless your day. Have a great one and live life to the fullest. Amen.